Okay, here we go. My second recording of the day after meeting with our double for the first time ever over at Wrestle Voice. This is Discuss TNA Impact. I'm still JaySin, and back again is the Horror King, who has yet to miss us an episode since he joined the team. Just want to give him a congratulations on that. Also, I think we just hit. What did we just hit? 300? Whatever. What'd you say?
Oh, for this week's episode or last week's episode?
No, our numbers. Screw them.
Well, last week we got 125.
No, I think you said we. I think you meant like an overall YouTube thing. Forget it. Gary's drunk sometimes, people, and he says things, and I thought he said we hit some kind of watch time or something. I don't know. Maybe he meant TNA.
I don't know. Maybe you noticed it. I don't know. I don't remember.
Maybe I pulled it out of my ass. I don't know. Okay, so TNA news. Not a ton today, but I guess we can count the 12 former free agents who are now. 12 former WWE stars who are now free agents because their 90-day non-compete clause. But it could also be non-complete. No, that wouldn't make sense. Non-compete, yeah. Okay, so it is Kairi Sane, Aleister Black, who, we talked about before we recorded. It sounds like he's never going back to AEW. Like, I'm pretty sure, the Young Bucks kind of shit on that, but maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Selena Vega. Is she with Aleister and Black in real life? Do we know that?
It's either her husband or her boyfriend. I'm not sure.
Or are they just always in the same feuds? The Wyatt Six. Before we recorded, I think Gary said the Wyatt Six are probably all coming to TNA. So that is on Gary. Breaking news.
Yeah.
Use his name. It's funny. That was actually I was talking to Rolls about it, and I was kind of like, I don't know. Like I just looked at I looked at everyone, and I'm like, okay, Santos Escobar. No, I mean, no.
They make the most sense though, Jay, because we have the AMC banner, and we all know they plug Gutter, and obviously because they own it. But I mean, it makes the most sense. It's like it has Rosemary, it has the deletion world, that kind of stuff going on. It makes the most sense.
Like Santos Escobar, I don't really know him, so I'm going to go with AAA for him or something like that. Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. People saying AEW, and I swear, I think Robles nailed it. They're going to retire. That's what they should do. You know what I mean? Let's get real, people.
I would think they would want to maybe, I'm sure out of all the years they've wrestled, maybe they'd even want to start their own promotion, because that's pretty much what everybody's
doing. Something like that.
You know what I mean?
Or just, big time backstage guys at AEW. Maybe wrestle a little, maybe another year or something, but goddamn.
Distraction kind of thing.
Yeah, but don't get too slow. Don't become like everyone else. I feel like they went on. I feel like they're still on top. I don't know. Just don't go.
It's almost kind of like your favorite grandfather or whatever getting Alzheimer's. That's what it'd be like for the.
I don't have a non-favorite grandfather.
No, but I mean, it'd be like that one that you wouldn't think in a million years that would get off or dementia or whatever.
Right, now you're just making everyone sad about their old family members getting dementia soon.
No, it's just it'd be a hard pill to swallow, just thinking that the gun couldn't, move any longer, that kind of thing.
Speaking of dementia, Eric Bischoff said, "Hey, don't blame me for TN awful. My hands are clean, that was old Jarrett and Dixie, and nothing to do with me and Hogan, that whole thing with me and Hogan and, sorry, I have the thing here ready. Admitting the reality. Jeff pointed out the glaring contradiction in Bischoff aggressively debating a documentary that he hasn't even watched a minute of. Bischoff's talking about something he didn't even watch. Jeff stressed that while Dixie ultimately held the final authority as leader, Bischoff and Hogan were the primary influencers behind sweeping, costly changes like shifting away from the Orlando soundstage and scrapping the six-sided ring. Jarrett argued blaming CFOs and claiming total ignorance claims the reality of the power play that brought them into the company. Gary, fair, you were there.
I mean, I see both sides of it. I do think, taking them out of the impact zone so fast like they did, or tried to, was not, the greatest move. I know trying to, get somebody to pay to see TNA, that makes a world of sense, but, I think at that point, I think Dixie and Panda were kind of funding it, but, at some point they got fed up of, carrying the price tag, and then when there was an opportunity for Spike, I think Dixie should have probably actually took them up on the $14 to $16 million TV deal and a partnership with Spike, because I think that might have been...
that was probably her biggest mistake.
You know what I mean? I think if she had done that, I think...
Yeah, who do you think told her not to? Bischoff. Oh, I'm going to make this bigger. Wait until we beat WWE.
Yeah. There's good and bad in all of it, but I will give Bischoff and company a lot of credit for the production side of things. It never looked so much better, but... Okay,
well, here is Bischoff's defense. Ready? Bischoff argues that he and Hogan had nothing to do with the financial decisions that pushed TNA from profitability into the red, claiming they couldn't hire, fire, give raises, and had zero visibility into P&L statements, whatever that is. Bischoff compared his position to Dusty Rhodes and Jim Crockett, the visionary who pitches big ideas without carrying the responsibility of managing actual budgets. And here's where you know he's lying. Bischoff leveled the blame at the company's financial leadership, specifically CFO Dean Broadhead, someone I've never heard of, which means he's lying. He brought someone no one's ever heard of into this, while accusing others of rewriting history to resurrect their own reputations. Yeah, I feel like that's what you're doing also, Eric. Everyone's doing that here. This thing should not have been made because it's just proving you all sucked at your jobs. You know what I mean? These people went on the show knowing they're the ones who killed TNA.
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't know if you see that broke, too, that Disco Inferno, I think he took to, I don't know if it was YouTube or...
He's another jerk off with fucking Conan and...
But I guess he was he's kind of telling his version of the dark side of the ring, what exactly was going on in TNA, kind of contradicting everything Jarrett had said. And
that too. But again, we're never going to know because look who they interviewed. Tony Khan instead of that guy.
Yeah, and I believe it was probably all AEW is probably financing that whole thing with Voice TV and everything.
I would say definitely something like that.
Yeah.
Dixie. I feel like Dixie knew.
It was definitely done to make TNA look like the bad guy even more. Just over that shit with...
Okay, now think about this, everyone. Think about this, everyone. Okay, you just said it was made to make TNA look worse than ever before. Everyone knows TNA is for sale. So I went to AI, I'm like, was this fucking timing? Or was this a master stroke of somebody out there who wants to get this shit for really cheap? And they're probably going to now because they just did a fucking Dark Side of the Ring on the only promotion living ever.
Well, the thing is, we might want to add to TNA is now, isn't it surpassed how long WCW was in fruition as well?
Yeah, I think it already did that a while ago.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Dude, AEW passed that.
Yeah.
So TNA must have passed it 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what the future is because every day I look. Every day I don't see them hiring someone to replace Tommy Dreamer after never replacing Scott or Gale. There are no creative people left backstage except Delirious.
Yeah, it's weird.
Who many think is not creative.
Well, and then you don't really see any new additions to the roster either. That's
and then they do this shady thing where it's we're re-signing someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of
they'll give Allie a big deal.
Yeah.
And to me, it's fake deals.
Somebody said they think they're running with I don't know how true it is, but 3 to 6 months.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think that was Mike Johnson.
Yeah.
See, if you look closely, they give everything away. You just got to put them together. So, look at that. They're signing contracts for 3 fucking months. That doesn't even make it to the end of the year.
or their classic PPAs, that kind of thing.
Like they're totally like 1 foot in and 1 foot out right now, and it sucks.
Yeah, I mean,
it sucks.
I think it'll be very telling what goes on at the Philly tapings.
Oh my God, wait, no, it's not this week, is it?
Next week.
I'll say I think it's all. I think that's it. That's it. That's everything.
Yeah, that's going to be very telling because I think they even said themselves I was actually going to be nowhere inspired by Tommy Dreamer, those set of any kind.
Oh, don't worry. Sean and all the smarties told us. What was it? 2 months ago. The Road Dogg is coming, bro. He'll be at Slammiversary. He'll be backstage the week after. He might already be running shit. Nope.
I know.
So at the same time, this is what I've learned, I'm pretty sure. There are tons of people trying to tear TNA down at the moment. But at the same time, there are other people trying to keep them up a little. You know what I mean? Like, I've never seen anything like this. Nobody really freaked out when they were not getting ratings for 2 weeks. The old Dave Meltzer would have spent a fucking month on that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, wasn't it? Did you find that weird at all, too? Like, he hasn't showed up in TNA, but he showed up for OVW's recent Resurgence thing that debuted on TNA Plus. Their, like, mini pay-per-view or whatever.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Road Dogg.
He showed up on OVW?
Yeah, he showed up on commentary.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, thanks for making you look like an idiot.
No, but it isn't really TNA related. I mean, other than there's talk of...
kind of. They got that deal supposedly, and they just did something on TNA Instagram about... Oh, there was an Independence Day show that was on for free or something.
Oh, are you talking about the OVW show?
And TNA promoted it?
Yeah, that was where I saw him. He was on there.
Okay. And to me, they usually don't do that. But also, when was that taped? We don't know.
Yeah, no.
That could have been taped 3 years ago. That's how some of these things are.
Yeah, and then there's really no inkling. He just keeps saying Impact on Twitter, but that doesn't. He could be playing everybody too.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess the only way you're going to know he's in TNA is if you actually get a segment with him in ring where you actually see him. I think that's the only way you're going to make people believe he's coming in.
That's one good thing for me about knowing every journalist is just straight up garbage or liars or whatever. Like, everything is, like, new. Like, every show, nobody knows shit about unless it's taped, so. Like, if you're watching live stuff, although it's very boring, anything could happen. And although it won't, anything could happen.
You know what people were saying about the final deletion that's tonight?
I'm very excited about that.
Well,
but where was the, sorry.
Well, just when we get a hint of those free agents, and I'm like, no, because that'd be contract tampering, and I don't think TNA would risk that with working with WWE right now.
Okay, but if they're live today, that means they couldn't have, like, taped something, right?
Oh, they're not live today.
No, I mean, like, if the free agents are totally free agents today.
Oh, that's fair. Maybe that would work.
And maybe shown on TV. See, I'm thinking they would get in trouble for filming it when they were...
No, that's fair, too. I didn't really think of it like that.
But it's wrestling. Who the fuck knows? I mean, TNA, again, has a deal with NXT.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe they would give them a free pass.
Yeah, like, I don't think they'd be suing each other. Like, they would just, like, bitch slap TNA or something.
I think that's the last thing we need. That's one of our last allies, or at least that's what I'm talking.
Hey, Carlos, we're just sending John Cena over to bitch slap you on live television. Cool? All right. Okay, I didn't love this week. Terrible start for me. As it started off with M beating Rosemary.
Oh, yeah.
Not a good match again with Rosemary.
Oh, yeah.
Keep her with Allie. Let Allie carry that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I think it was a case of, I don't know if they're trying to prop up them singly, like they're going to break up the Elegance brand. I have no idea.
You don't know what this is? This is the singles bullshit to keep them in the tag bullshit. Oh, we're still number one contenders because I beat Rosemary and she beat Allie, you know?
Yeah. Although M did look really good in this because she did the...
She's looked great every week, pretty much.
Then she did a What's the Coast kind of thing, like a Shane McMahon.
Yeah, M is, shockingly good.
Yeah, I think it doesn't hurt that she's 7 feet tall either.
Yeah.
You know, she's really not like what you'd think. You'd think she'd be clumsy being so tall, but
yeah, that only hurts. That only hurts poor Heather, her teammate, who is 3 feet tall.
Yeah, hobbit size.
But there was a distraction here, so it wasn't a total clean loss. Either way, don't like it.
Yeah.
AJ Francis versus Moose. 6-minute DQ.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
Didn't do much for research.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. What was the point of this?
I think that's why they had Frankie. I think they wanna have a bigger program with Moose and Francis, and they threw Frankie into the mix to interfere.
Because they know nobody gives a fuck about AJ Francis, so they got to throw someone interesting like Frankie in there.
Yeah.
Instead of just doing Moose and Frankie and cutting AJ Francis, nobody gives a fuck about. You know, many people still call him Top Dollar. You ever see? I think all of TNA Asylum does.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah. It's just come on. If no one, his name is AJ. Christ, what's more easy to remember?
Yeah. Good point.
Elayna Black is ready to win the tournament. Zia comes in and warns her. That was fine, but I don't know. I'm still not buying heel Zia.
Yeah, so Black disregards everything she says to her.
Well, she's just too tiny to be a heel for me.
Yeah, well, somebody said they thought the Angel thing, they think they rushed the splitting of those two. They think they would have worked better as a tag team as opposed to what we're getting currently. I know. I think it would be different too if we had a more credible face for Zia, because we've kind of had her face lay a lot of times, and it just doesn't kind of feel special anymore for a Knockouts championship. So who do you really elevate into that spot? Now you got the Knockout tournament. So
guess what? There's not many credible faces in the world. I've been talking about that with Robles about he's always making factions, and we're always talking factions and stuff, and even if Honor No More returns, which we'd all love, or we'd love, they'd be heels in a world of heels.
Or even if we couldn't get Honor No More, we could get whatever happened to Truth Martini, and we bring in House of Truth or something. At least that'd be something.
Okay, but still, also heels.
Yeah.
Are there? Who the hell is a face? Okay, I think there might be one face group in wrestling, the Conglomeration, and boy, do I hate them. That's the group with that's Orange Cassidy's group. You know Orange Cassidy, the guy who puts his hands in his pockets.
Oh yeah, Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, that's his group.
Oh, was it really?
But to be fair, they are a face group.
Right.
And I believe they're the only face group in wrestling. I really do.
Has he ever been heel in AEW? I don't remember.
Who?
Remember Orange Cassidy.
No. Really? Come on. Is there a heel version of Orange Cassidy?
Huh?
Is there a heel version of Orange Cassidy? What would he do?
No,
Wrestle?
I just didn't know if they ever thought about doing that, because it would be a good way.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone has. I don't think there's ever been a heel version of him.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong. Not a huge Orange Cassidy fan.
No, I'm not. I don't like his whole shtick.
Don't really give a crap about him, but I think I would have known if he ever turned heel at some point.
All right. I didn't.
Because think about it. What would he do? His whole thing is he doesn't even wrestle. He just. So would him being a heel be him being a wrestler? You don't get my comedy. Now you got to watch my great wrestling.
No, I just didn't. I didn't know if there would be a way you could incorporate he kind of does the cutting the corners and stuff.
Well, he's the most confusing human to ever exist in wrestling for me. So if you bring him up, you're going to lose me for about 25 minutes. Especially that he's in AEW, the wrestling promotion. Everyone is literally going 100%, almost trying to kill themselves. This dude puts his hands in his pockets and it all stops. It's like Superman taking off his glasses and looking exactly like Clark, you know?
Yeah, I don't know how much truth there is. I know I'm kind of going off the cuff here and talking about something else, but I don't know if you caught that picture of Ricky Sosa somewhere in WWE or something. I can't remember. I want to say he was shaking hands with, was it Braun Breaker?
Oh, great.
So,
recently?
I don't. Somebody said that it's likely it was probably an older thing. I can't remember what it was for, but still, I mean, you can't have radar with that being a picture. You know what I mean? You're not gonna put it out there unless he's not thinking about it in the future.
1 sec.
And I'm pretty sure it was Braun Breaker.
Well, I heard nothing about this. How old is Sosa?
If it was on Twitter or if it was on Instagram, I can't remember.
How old is Ricky? Do you know?
Ricky Sosa?
Holy shit, he's 21.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm scared about. They like it'd be a perfect pickup for NXT.
That's what I mean. That's why TNA's like so screwed, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. What do you do? Sign a bunch of crappy guys?
I know, but like you're saying, we try to play. Was it Moneyball? You often
yeah, and like even that, like this guy's probably not worth much. But then if you make them into something, then boom, they're gone.
Yeah, after like 6 months or whatever.
Man, Jesus.
Yeah, it's a tough environment for sure.
That'd be the toughest environment, like.
I don't think TNA's ever been up such. I think.
And again, like we're excited. Okay, here it is. TNA signed Ricky Sosa in March of this year. But for what? It might have been 3 months. He might be a free agent tomorrow and go to. You know what I mean, like.
And I don't think that did TNA much favors with him and teaming with Slater recently, and that being such a great match.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. The future of WWE.
You know what I mean? Like they were all over it, I'm sure.
Or how about giving props to Santana for showing up on NXT?
Oh, okay.
Like, congratulations, you made it to the big leagues. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, you look like such bitches. Like, seriously. Like, everyone's like, oh my god, how much can they beg for WWE, you know, like, to love them, whatever it is.
Yeah, and like, why is it when every time somebody comes in, they go directly to NXT? Like, they've wrestled in the prime time, like, you know what I mean? And it's not like I don't think
dude, there's
Raw.
I can show you like 5 articles explain the NXT Evolve conveyor belt. But who gets to go to the big leagues? I honestly think at this point it's based on just timing. Like, like you get Santana right now, you can't bring him up. There's so many people that are buried still. You know what I mean? Like, but also NXT was dying for a Santana.
All right.
Like he'll be the biggest star for a while. Like he'll be their Hendry. Remember Hendry carried them for a while?
Yeah.
Like, NXT has been terrible. Just terrible. Like they called up way too many people at once. The NXT, like I don't know, that they made that NXT group came back and they just sucked. Because I think people did pay attention to them in NXT, in TNA.
Oh yeah, me too. And I thought the ratings kind of projected that.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't really like this. Mila Moore. I mean, is she going to do anything for this group?
I don't know. She's awful nice eye candy.
Yeah, she is. I know she is, but I wanted him to freak out. You know what? You all suck. Goodbye. Fired. Brings in 4 new guys. That's all.
Oh yeah.
How many times can your team lose? You know, like.
And
he brings in a hot piece of ass. I mean, talk about too on the nose for wrestling.
And then Tasha Steeles has been taking to social media in her character, of course, but she's like, you can tell she has daggers for Mila Moore right now because she's kind of taking her spot.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. I like that until she loses to Mila Moore. Or Mila Moore, whatever it is. Like, I just hate how they don't treat her like she's a goddamn former world champion. They don't have many of those. Sorry, here's something I loved. Oh, wait, no. Wait, let me get back to Sosa. Bear Bronson defeated Ricky Sosa, but Sosa looked like a fucking monster here. He took out like the entire system, didn't he?
Well, the thing is, you got to make Bear look really strong too, because I definitely feel he's not far from the heavyweight championship division in terms of being a number one contender, that kind of thing.
I might think of a different match. There was no after thing. Was it pre-match? He was beating the shit out of everyone, just flying around, kicking people in the face in the system and shit.
Yeah, I want to say there was something that went down, but I'm not seeing it here.
Okay, it might be in my brain, people. I might be just dreaming things at this point, trying to make TNA more interesting in my own brain. Something else.
We need to invite the Righteous to join. The Righteous.
Like, this is such a huge thing for me. They've messed up a lot of. They messed up a lot of big things this year. If they mess up the Hardy compound, like.
And you know that's going to get good ratings, I would think, tonight.
My one problem. Well, my one of two, whatever, 3, 4. I didn't even know this match was happening until I saw the graphic.
I know I didn't even see nothing in the spoilers or anything saying anything like that. So.
Well, to be fair, spoilers, I don't think they can get to Matt's house, like.
Yeah.
They would put, but they would have to show something. No, I guess not. I was gonna say to the live fans, but no, they don't have to show shit. They can just do it.
Yeah,
they could do it after or before. You know what I mean? Like
I'm kind of glad they didn't ruin the surprise though, because this came out of left field, like in a good way,
Yeah, but on the other hand, I feel like the other ones were really well promoted.
Oh, yeah.
In the past, like, we knew, I feel like I knew like a month ahead of time, another Hardy special's coming.
Yeah. And there for a while when they did that, I can't remember when it was first done. Was that near the pandemic? I can't remember when we did it. But...
What, the first Hardy special?
Yeah.
I think it was before.
Okay, well,
could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe he thought of it. I don't know.
I remember that.
Oh, no.
Talk of all of wrestling for a while too.
Oh, yeah.
When they were doing those.
It was so interesting.
Yeah. And like even the Young Bucks were taking to Twitter and saying, "Oh, this shit's cool." And of course, this was back when I guess AEW was okay with us because we weren't working with WWE or NXT.
Yeah, but then remember, AEW tried the same thing, failed miserably.
Yeah, they did.
Because no one has a clue. Because nobody ever did. I kept saying it. You can't just drop Broken Matt off. You have to explain why he's fucking broken. Nobody ever did that.
Then they brought in Vanguard and did stupid shit over there.
Yeah, and it makes sense for us because we know we get why he's broken. We know what broke him. Even this time again, they kind of re-broke him.
Yeah.
It was cheap, when it's fast, but I still appreciated that they actually re-broke him again. He didn't just step back and say, "Hey, I'm broken Matt," because I feel like it.
Yeah.
He got put through a fucking table or something. Remember?
Yeah.
Just little fucking things like that. Like this, I don't know. That's very big to me. But that's a big question, I think, because this show came out of nowhere. I feel like every other one was enormously promoted, if that's a word. Enormously promoted. It's probably not a word, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, we knew those Hardy specials were coming for, I don't know. I'm sure I'm off, but I feel like we knew for, a long time before it happened. Whatever. This I loved. Thea Hale. Come on, how much fun is she?
Oh, yeah, I've seen people take into the thing and saying that Harley Hudson, they were disappointed because Harley Hudson didn't get to win. What do you expect? She's a high on the totem pole NXT participant, right?
I mean, she's interesting. I wouldn't, not high on the totem pole, but character pole, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
but I mean,
like she doesn't get like a lot.
Really, Harley Hudson was going to go over here. She's a
that'll be stupid.
You know what
I mean, here you go, right here, 4-1. Hall. Hale has a bit higher status than Hudson. Yeah, I think it's a lot more than a bit. I mean, mention the name Thea Hale on the internet in the wrestling community. Everyone knows who it is. Like, and she's very fun. Oh my gosh, she's one of my favorite characters. She looks like she's having a blast at all times. I don't know, I love her. Nick Nemeth for a chat.
I don't know if you got the sense. I got the feeling that Harley Hudson might be turning heel.
Yeah.
Because after the match, she came backstage. They did that stupid TNA exclusive thing. They don't show it on TV, but they showed it on.
Gotta be honest with you. I don't care if she's a heel or a face, as long as she keeps turning around, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I just thought, no matter what I do, it's not enough. I wrestled probably perhaps the best match in my life.
This week? I missed that.
Yeah, she goes, I don't know what she was crying or like fake crying, whatever. I don't know if it was.
Too soon. Too soon. Zia just did this.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if they're going to pair her with Zia, like to be at ringside or kind of build up her run, maybe.
Yeah, that could work, but they do that too fast. Like, let Zia have her thing. Like, don't turn anyone. Especially someone so similar to Zia, like a super nice person.
Yeah, you don't want Zia being like the Triple H or the Knockouts where she holds onto the title for 2 years or whatever,
I'm very interested in. Is Nick Nemeth a draw in 2026?
I don't know.
We didn't mention the ratings from last week. So TNA went from 2 weeks of not landing on the board, which means they were 0.1. That's what someone said. They had to be 0.1 because they didn't make 0.2s.
Yeah, or something.
And then what the hell was the last week? Their highest ever on AMC?
Yeah. Well, I think it was the highest, and it's the highest rating they had since 8 years ago. And I can't. Were they on Pop TV then? I can't.
Wait, no, I think you're wrong about that. I think it was the other way around. I think it was the highest demo. No, the highest viewership.
Yeah.
It was like 290. It was like 280 something, 290. But it was only But it was only 0.3. The demo.
Yeah.
They've been at 0.5, right? I think 0.5 was their. No, I think 0.5 was their high on AMC.
Yeah.
Because remember we got to 0.5. Remember how excited we were about 0.5?
Yeah.
And then how sad we got when it went back to 0.2.
I'm starting to wonder if there wasn't some method to that Nielsen shit, though. Like, I feel like that doesn't make any sense. Like, why did it so drastically?
Well, they were going against the World Cup.
Oh, yeah.
But
and there's a couple weeks in there, I think they faced Collision or something, or
but I mean,
the tail end of Collision, or so I don't know, or the beginning of it, whatever.
Yeah, but like, what about this show would make that many more people tune in? Like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't like, I'm not saying that, but like, there was no huge names. I mean, Moose.
No, and then there's like been no momentum.
Is there 100,000 more Thea Hale fans in the world?
I don't know. It's either that or like
what else is
people actually we don't see Tommy Dreamer, and I noticed we haven't been seeing as much Carlos Silva lately either.
Oh man, well, I feel like you're just saying that to make me smile, and you did, so thanks. So but yeah, I mean, but seriously, it was too much Carlos. The guy was all over the screen.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see that. And even what's her name? Because then it brings down the Suit, who's awesome. But then she's the third GM.
Yeah.
I mentioned this a while ago. Maybe last week, whenever like TNA went maybe a year or two without a GM. Nobody.
I don't know. Maybe maybe it's Milo Moore's legs that brought out the ratings. I don't know.
You're right though. I mean, maybe people looking at, oh shit, these are.
As they say.
But I mean, seriously, if you think about wrestling people, if wrestling people thought about this, like, this is the first thing of, actually post-Dreamer.
I do wonder if TNA is trying to go more old WWE with like cutting edge kind of stuff, like trying to more sex appeal. Like I feel like they're.
Oh my god! Well, did you see Harley's? Yeah. Harley usually kind of wears a thong. This week it was like more up there than.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't want to get too graphic, but
You think AMC kind of says, "Have fun."
Yeah, but I'm sure. Or they don't. You know what I mean? They don't care. Like they had Breaking Bad.
Channel or anything.
They are Breaking Bad.
I mean, shit. We show Die Hard reruns, and look at all the killing that goes on in that.
They are Breaking Bad. You can learn how to cook meth on that show. I'm pretty sure. Okay, then we had Cedric. Oh wait, hang on. Oh my god, I hated this so much. Nick Nemeth again. Nick Nemeth and who he's facing tonight? What the hell is it? I keep forgetting his name.
Casey Navarro.
Yeah. So Casey, they got Casey doing all the press shit, right?
Oh yeah, the media tour kind of stuff in Philly.
And meanwhile, he's gonna what? Getting abused and gonna lose to Nick Nemeth.
Yeah. It was a pretty good exchange, though. Like when Nemeth was, "Get the hell out of my ring," and he's like talking down the wall.
Again, I feel like I missed an episode where they were friends.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's more of that Tommy and Delirious combination that's confused. Like I feel like anything Delirious probably came up with, I felt like Tommy probably did them all over that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just kind of feel like he shut that any momentum down. Like.
Here's one for listeners. Fabian Eichner, X Division. Yes or no? Does he fit? I don't know. This guy is really throwing me off. I don't know where he fits. I watch his match. He's a damn good wrestler.
Yeah.
But is he an X guy? He can do X moves. I don't know.
I would say if we're talking circa, Chris Sabin, Amazing Red era, hell no. But if we're talking like
that era is long gone.
Samoa Joe and on.
Uh-huh.
I think you can get away with it only because he kind of does wrestle like a much smaller in stature Joe.
I know no fans want to hear this.
But I don't want him in the division. If you really want to know my opinion, I don't want him anywhere near the X division. I think he'd be better in international or finding him a partner or something. Because didn't he wrestle as the Imperium? Didn't he have a partner in there?
Yeah, he was, what's his name?
Yes, that's what I mean.
I mean, I don't know his name, but he was, yeah. It was Imperium. It was Imperium and Gunther.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he was in a tag team, right?
And I said this shit about Jalen Brunson before he came to the Knicks. He was with. He was playing with Luka Doncic. He was like a 6-man, but he'd also play with Luka. And I was always thinking, like, of course this fucking kid's gonna learn a lot from Luka. You know what I mean?
He played with Luka. I never.
Yeah, like he was his backup point guard, but also he played like with Luka, like as like the shooting guard sometimes. So when he came to the Knicks, I was like, oh my god, you guys don't know what you have. Like, you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah,
I don't think he'd be that good, but whatever. Before we'll get to after.
I don't know if I like him messing around in the wrestling world, though, because what if he gets hurt and ruins his leg or something?
Yeah.
You know, I don't think the real sports should delve into that. I know it's like a cross promotion kind of thing, but like, what if somebody gets ruined, they blow their Achilles and they're never right again or something? You know what I mean?
Yep. Okay, this is pretty good. From Eichner got the win, right? Oh, no, I'm sorry.
No.
Eddie Edwards. Oh my god, Eddie Edwards out of nowhere with an amazing knee.
Yeah, he hit under the ring, remember?
Oh my, yeah. So,
he hit him with the Boston knee part.
Oh my god, it looked like he was running full speed. that was one of the best Wilson plays I've ever. And like he did it, and then he flipped back out of the ring, and he went on. You know what I mean? Like all in one shot. I loved that.
Well, the thing is, I'll give Eddie a ton of credit. It looks like he's rededicated himself. It looks like he's dropped probably 30, 40 pounds, too. I don't know if he... No,
he looked really good this week. Yeah, he looked really good this week, I thought.
He looked a lot swifter in the ring, and, you know...
And again, this is Hall, not us. Eichner did well in his big spot and was protected with the team interfering. That's all you can ask for in a losing effort. He should be fine. If nothing else, he continues to be someone who has already far exceeded his time as a singles wrestler in WWE. And it's a case of finding the right fit for him. And it's working much better. Totally. I just don't know. Again, is this the fit? Is it the X Division? I don't think so.
I felt like this episode, it kind of felt like everything that was, it kind of felt like the Empire Strikes Back episode, because the heels all pretty much came out on top.
Yeah, again, that kind of goes back to my whole thing that they need a face group. They got the System in Order 4. What is it, like 10 bad guys?
Yeah.
Speaking of 10 bad guys, the Don Callis family has 12... The Don Callis family now has 10 guys.
Oh, jeez.
I thought they had more, actually, so I don't know. I think I was all of them last night. They were in a ring last night at once. I had no idea what to do with it. I just took a screenshot, and I sent it to Gemini. I'm like, we're just going to save this. I'm sure I can think of something funny to make out of it. You know what I mean? Like...
The Don Callis, who hates any new titles being introduced, but he works for the company that has a record-setting amount.
It's just like I tell Robles all the time. Like, what are you gonna? Like, how do you stop a 10-man group? There is no, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to break every sense of reality in your mind to think that 2 guys can run off 10 guys.
Well, to be fair, Jay, TNA's booking at one point had Sting wiping out the whole entire Ace.
Well, to be fair, Sting also wiped out all 800 NWO guys.
Yeah, that's true too.
It is Sting. That's kind of his thing. It is funny though, like the amount of people like Sting has beaten by himself. He beat Aces and the NWO. Probably some big-ass AEW team, I'm sure, you know?
Well, I mean, it's just so hard to buy a faction when that shit goes down, because it's like, he's a big guy, but, like, with the NWO and with the size of, shit, they had Mike Knox.
Dude, he had a baseball bat.
Yeah.
I swear, I'd be like, I was a kid, and I'm like, just get another fucking, get 2 baseball bats. What the fuck? Like, it's one guy. What are we doing?
And a shitload of chairs.
Because I love Sting, but I was such a huge NWO fan. I'm like, the Outsiders aren't this stupid. You know what I mean? Like, in my head, I'm like, they invaded a company a few years ago.
Yeah, then they all stood there waiting for Sting to hit him with a bat.
Oh yeah.
Taking him on at the knees because he's an older talent.
Hang on, let me turn around at the exact time after my friend got hit. But also, I don't know.
But it made great TV. So.
I don't know. What if we can have Sting back right now? At a younger age, we'd love it.
Yeah.
And we'd let him destroy the System and Order 4 at the same time.
Yeah, he probably could still do it. If Tommy Dreamer was still there, it definitely would be a thing.
I mean, yeah, I really wonder if people tuned in for Dreamer. If you did, I would say this was solid to decent.
Yeah.
Paul gave it a 7 and said good. To me, a 7 isn't good, but I would give it a 7.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, it kind of falls into that category, like, the whole thing kind of feels like this YouTuber I watch. I don't know if you ever watched it. I'll pay for this. It's a guy that reviews shows, and they're, like, food reviews, and he's like, I don't know, he just kind of plays it up like it's all, like, I don't know, it just seems like, I don't know how to word it. It's just,
obviously.
I don't know if you've seen that show or not, but
I have not, and you are not doing a good job of helping anyone get to it.
Yeah, it's what's it called?
anyone figures out what the hell Gary's talking about, we'll give you $1 million.
I kind of lost my train of thought.
Based on his absolute nothing of a setup.
Yeah, I lost my train of thought.
All right, well, if anybody figures out what Gary was thinking about, you can let us know. Okay, comments. Lockdown has a good amount of tickets sold. Might end up being their highest attended show of the year. Online Man, 96.
Oh, wow. That's what they've sold so far?
He said it might be one of their best selling events of the year.
Oh, yeah. Well, they still have, what is it, like another month to go or something like that?
Yep. Eric Isaac, great episode, fellows, and the post-Dreamer era is off to a great start.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Great review. Look at the graphics. Oh, sorry, that was last time. Hang on, I missed one. Oh, no, the Alley one. Wait, is Alley still? No, she's out. Why are the ratings so down? It's back to access levels now. Dinesh. Yep, we just talked about that. We don't know. Yeah, FIFA, the World Cup, like Gary said, I don't know.
Yeah, FIFA, but I don't think it helps with Tony Khan. He's kind of sticking his knife in their back because he knows he's at war with with TNA too, as well as WWE.
I feel like it's, I don't know, like, not smart of him, but it's him like trying to take a shot at the weakest spot they have.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
like, which is TNA, but like, I don't think WWE gives a fuck about TNA's numbers. You know what I mean? It's out there to just hurt.
No, I don't think they do either.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just out there to hurt. Like I think they care about the talent that they could move there and kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what's the word? Like launder.
I mean, I think as far as the partnership goes, it only goes so far.
How's this word? Laundering talent.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what they do.
Yeah.
Already.
I heard it so much as people saying that they think AEW is going to sweep all the new free agents, and I don't know. I don't honestly see that. But.
If Tony wants, Tony can.
Yeah.
Again, I think we talked about this. I didn't know until a few weeks ago how insanely rich the cons are.
But I think the problem with a lot of the free agents is they're not really wrestle heavy. He likes like flippy dippy guys that banger of matches, and a lot of the ones that are available are guys that are more character driven.
Yeah, he's not into that.
I think that's where they might luck out. Maybe not unless he really wants to get super greedy, I guess.
I guess I can just picture the Young Bucks in there. Characters? What? What is this bullshit you're even talking about? Like, I swear, the Young Bucks are faces right now, and like, I can't think of least likable. You know what I mean? Faces, like, they're the same Young Bucks. Yeah. They didn't change anything. They have the same faces that everyone wants to punch.
Yeah, they still do that stupid thing where they're posing.
Oh God, everything is just. Oh God.
They're all of what, 200 pounds, and like you're not like.
Oh God, yeah. And they come out and like they stop fights between like big guys, and I just laugh. I'm like, just someone fucking flick them like Ant-Man, you know? Flick,
like
get out of here.
Match, you've seen them all because they do the same. Ballet kind of wrestling. It's like
totally.
It's cool to the point. It's been done to death, you know.
I'm not kidding. I become more of an AEW fan. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I don't know if something happens to TNA, I'm gonna have to watch AEW more. I have a goddamn website. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like it. But also, what'd you say you're watching? MLW?
Oh, MLW and NWA, but I've really been, I don't know, I've been kind of enjoying both, to be fair.
Yeah, me and Rob was talking yesterday about how we should watch the MLW more.
Yeah, because that's gotten really good. Like,
they got some talent, man, jeez.
Yeah, they have, like, a lot of, like, luchadors and stuff that can really go. And then they got that, a wrestler, I'm blanking on his first name, I think his last name's Calzone.
Okay, not sure. Do they have... Who's the guy that came with Statlander? We loved him. ROH guy. Oh, man. He was with Statlander, remember? He was the boyfriend of Chris Statlander. fucking Ring of Honor guy. He had that international title, I believe.
I don't think.
Ooh, the guy with Statlander. You can't think of the Ring of Honor guy with Statlander? Or not Ring of Honor.
I did.
Or not Ring of Honor. Oh, man. Not Ring of Honor. Not Ring of Honor. He was just shit, hang on. No, he didn't win that title. What the fuck title am I thinking of? Oh, what was the title called? What was the title called before that?
Digital Media.
That's right. Manswarner.
Oh! I'm thinking of that.
Yeah, he wasn't. He was GCW. He wasn't AEW.
Oh, I'm getting confused with.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Oh, Chris Statlander from AEW.
Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. No. Wait, did I say Statlander? I might have.
Yeah, I thought that's what it sounded like on my end.
Statlander. No, what am I saying? Statlander. Who the hell am I talking about? Delander.
That's Delander.
My bad. I was off on both names. Wow. I was off on both names and the promotion.
Yeah.
Okay, Manswarner from GCW. Is he there?
Oh, okay. Okay, all you would have had to say is Manswarner's wife or whatever she is.
Yeah. Well, I thought I did.
Oh.
To be fair to me. Is he in MLW?
No, I think somebody said he might be in ROH.
And did you see Sami Callihan is working on a kind of a test situation as creative with AEW?
Yeah, I thought I seen that somewhere.
How do you feel about that? Mad TNA didn't do it, or TNA did do it, and he failed? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
I just don't really know what they think it's going to gain. I don't think he's that creative that it's going to make AEW that much better. You know what I mean? I don't know.
See, I don't know what.
I'm like you. I kind of want to go with somebody that's been in the business, but I don't want somebody that necessarily is the face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you said, it gets kind of old. Because you want somebody that is tried and not so true, because you don't know. You know, you want to know where they're going, what direction they're going to go with the company. You know, like you want to see their vision of it, like not the typical way he would run Revolver. You know, I don't know. I just wouldn't like that. I don't think it's exactly something I'd rejoice over. If I'm an AEW fan, I think they could have did better, but who's available? Because I'm sure they have probably 50 creators backstage at WWE. So.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. How many of those kind of guys do you have? And how many of them are Tony listening to? And how many of them are just yes men?
Yeah. I wouldn't want to work at either. You'd be on the chopping block very fast.
But also, if you're getting that Tony Khan money, wouldn't you just be a yes man? You know what I mean? For as long as you can get that money. Like, I always say, like, it's easy to say you don't want to sell out unless you've been offered money to sell out.
They've definitely been established as a place that pays you to vacation and not actually work a match over there. So,
yeah, I mean, there's so many people that are just gone right now.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people that are just probably, hanging out at the mall where, I get a Tony Khan, $500,000 check today, Who gives a shit?
Yeah. I mean, like, Paige said, like, my heart wasn't in it, like, and I think it's because, like, it's guaranteed money, right? And you don't have, once you see, you don't have those crowds, like, with WWE, you don't have, oh, shit, the Rumble's coming up. Mania's coming up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing really to strive for.
But then people do, like, they're not one to balk at money because they're like, it's fool's money. If they want to pay me that much for doing nothing, someone actually pretty much straight up said that. I'm sorry. I think Jeff Jarrett said that, but in a really nice, professional way. Like, now I have my jobs here. They don't use me much, but I get paid well. Like he said in an interview, like he said it a smart way. If you say that a different way, that's the worst sentence ever. Yep,
I'm taking his fool's money, and I'll be here as long as he's dishing it out.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't, though? You know what I mean? He's not the asshole.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, to his credit, he's gone everywhere, and he always lands a job, whether it be WWE, AEW.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure TNA, had they not fired him, he probably could have been in the fold with them again.
Yeah. To be fair, I like using Robles because he's way more positive than me. He said last night it was like one of the worst episodes of AEW, and I agreed. Like, we both watched it. Like, MJF's not there right now. So it's really rough. You know what I mean? Like, he's the guy.
That's weird because didn't they just have the greatest episode ever?
But that's so AEW, man. That's so, like...
That's weird. They get, like one's in the shitter, and then one week, and then, like, 1 week it's probably the show of the year or whatever.
It's become such an odd thing where, like, when Chris Jericho comes out, it's the saddest thing ever. The biggest star, the biggest name, easily the worst wrestler probably on the entire roster right now. That's how old and slow and just pathetic and, like, mailing in his character. He keeps going back to old characters now because he's too lazy to make a new one. I'm sure he knows he's leaving soon.
Yeah. Don't you want to go over the Impact preview for tonight?
It's probably soon enough, but yeah, I guess so. Because me and Robes, who came over here today, fun times. Check Wrestle Boys. Okay, last time I say it. Elayna Black versus Wendy Chu. This is not on the thing. Mr. Elegance versus BDE. I guess I understand why you would not put that match out there. And thank you, TNA, for not promoting a Mr. Elegance match.
I don't even think they made a graphic for it.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, it's on Cage Match. It's only on Cage Match. And they're usually... I feel like they somehow watch the shows ahead of time because they know, like... They usually never get anything wrong, like, for shows like this. So, Elayna, Wendy, Jada, Alicia in the tournaments. AJ and Kazarian versus Elijah and Moose. And Casey versus Nemeth. I feel like Elayna has to start doing something.
And then we get a center stage address from the system.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
After successfully retaining the title against the city.
Yeah, the system has some shit to say. I forgot about that. Also, what did the Hardys just do?
Called out the Righteous for a righteous deletion at the Hardy compound.
Okay, see, yeah. Well, no, that's tonight, right?
And they graciously accepted it.
I'm saying that's tonight, right? See, like now they have three. They have 3 straight Instagram posts about this match tonight. This is what I mean.
Yeah.
Now I feel like they're doing this way too late and way too much. Like, it's 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fair. It doesn't really give us much chance to embrace it, you know.
And, like, that worries me because, like, I don't know. The fact that they're not promoting something that they used to always promote like crazy.
The good in it all is we got a lot of views last week on the episode, so it's out there that, you know, that they know it's going to be tonight.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point. All right, so I guess we're done. We can roll this shit out there and try to steal momentum off TNA's views.
Did you have any Robles questions or no?
No,
he had at your house.
I think he had something, and then... Well, he had one question, which again goes to pretty much what I said. Like, who is going to be the face? Who's like the next face of TNA? Or like, even if they bring someone in, like, literally a face, he means.
That's a good question.
Because there's too many goddamn heels.
I don't know. I feel like just because like he's been on a winning streak and he really hasn't really lost much. It's one I would consider is I know he's not wrestled, you know, banger matches or whatever, but like Elijah is definitely somebody I would have.
That's fair. I'll give you that.
You know, just because he has that WWE look to him and people love him and like, I feel like he's well respected in and out of different arenas he's been in.
That is fair and pretty good. Let's try to see if he had any other questions. Usually does, but it might have been a while back, so I can't find it. How about WWE?
WWE.
Sorry.
I was just gonna say, because if I think anybody could pull a really good match out of Elijah, it would be Nick Nemeth. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
He makes everybody look good.
Not a fan of the Human, and boring as character, but fantastic in the ring always.
Yeah.
Did you see WWE are now selling $25 tickets for SummerSlam?
Oh, isn't it doing really bad?
And they had to call in ready? So this is ESPN's help. They had to bring in Justin Jefferson to sell WWE tickets.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that sad?
Well,
it's this soon, you know what I mean? And that's what they're doing?
Oh, I didn't know him too, because I know, are you a big Liv Morgan fan?
Oh, yeah.
Since it says, I don't know if she's at Comic-Con or whatever, but it said she's got a new friend and he's ready to play. All new Liv Morgan, Chucky 2-pack.
Oh, shit.
Action doll revealed at the WWE Elite Squad panel or something at the
Best of both worlds for you.
Yeah.
When is your show coming on Peacock?
Oh, that's coming on October 15th.
God damn it! Why do they keep showing shit so soon?
Crystal Lake.
I just saw the second trailer today. Like, come on.
I'll probably binge watch it in 2 days. The whole thing if they put it out.
I'll watch it in 1 day. So, beat you. Okay.
I'm slow to that stuff. So.
Oh no, I go crazy. I can't stop. It's just like a thing. Will Elijah be the first man?
If I watch too much of something in one, I feel like I miss out on it. You know what I mean? I feel like there's things I won't notice. Okay.
Who will be in the next Bob Wire massacre? This is from Ropus.
Barbed Wire massacre?
Yep. I think it was a business match, right?
Yeah. Who would I say that's... God, because we don't really have...
We need to be a feud like that.
Yeah, because, I feel like all the hardcore guys we pretty much got rid of. There's no Sammy.
How about Rosemary and Alley versus what the Elegance is to finally end that shit?
Well, yeah, it's just when the girls from Elegance Abby and Rosemary would do it.
Yeah, I don't want to see girls all bloody, but like you said, I can't think of a men's.
Be willing to
Moose versus AJ maybe in a few weeks.
Yeah, maybe. You know, I don't.
Yeah, I'm not really into that, but.
I mean, you could also do something with maybe Jeff Hardy. I don't know.
See, I was going to say the Hardys and what's his name, but they're in this other world now.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of a... we do definitely need somebody hardcore, though. Like,
totally.
Was that one UK wrestler that used to run? Jimmy Havoc?
Hard. Oh, yeah, I think he did some fucked up shit.
Or, you know, like,
I think he's been canceled by the world, so try someone else.
Oh, okay.
And don't say a Christ brother.
No, I wasn't going to say that. I figured they're probably off limits anyways because of the Revolver and Sammy anyway. So,
will there be a gut check in 2026?
I think it's almost too late now because I kind of feel like they're pretty much like we're already past the halfway point. I don't know if we're at the end of the year we tend to lose momentum, so I'm going to say no. See,
that would be fun. Instead of the bullshit at the end of the year, you know what I mean? Do gut check and stuff like that.
It would definitely be an upgrade, but I just don't know. I don't think
throw some Joker's Wild in, you know what I mean? Like not part of the, you know what I mean? Like, what's the word? Not part of the story, you know what I mean? Like,
I honestly think TNA needs to go back to what they did and do another British boot camp kind of thing or something like next year.
I'm not kidding. I would go back to the six-sided ring. You have a fucking problem with it? We'll find wrestlers that don't have a problem with it.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Like, because it stood out. I was one of the biggest things. Like, hey, it's about wrestler safety. Fuck wrestler safety. They don't care about their own safety. That's a fact.
Yeah, they wouldn't wrestle in AEW. Right?
Yeah, it's Darby Allin who. Good lord. I swear, I watched this guy and like, I don't want to say I'm afraid, but it's like, yeah, it's like he's more. I don't even think he's a wrestler. I think he's more of like a stunt.
my favorite AEW wrestler.
Oh, he's fun as fuck to watch, but it's like he's a stuntman.
Yeah.
Like he's like, I don't want to say Mick Foley's not a wrestler, but like he does the Foley shit where he just falls off things.
Yeah, he does.
Like he doesn't do like the technical Foley shit. Like he doesn't make stars like Foley did, but oh my god, he's a fucking blast to watch.
He's such an undersized guy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's not like he can take a fall. I mean, he can, but
yeah, no, But again, total blast to watch. And if you want to put your body on the line forever for fans, how can I complain? But don't die, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's not wrestling and Mount Everest. Like I don't know. I feel like he's gonna get I feel like he needs 5 more years to get to that point where it's like, you know, oh shit, it's not a battle then. But whatever.
Oh yeah,
like have a kid or something. Be forced to have a kid.
And something broke from PW Insider saying Moose and Elijah versus Rinky Kazarian and AJ Francis will kick off tonight's edition of TNA Impact. So
I love how that's a new thing. News has gotten so bad that now breaking news is these motherfuckers knowing about the first segment.
Yeah, I just thought it would kind of break it, throw it out there.
It's like if anyone looks back at the decline of wrestling news, it's incredible. There used to be something almost every day, like actual real news.
Yep.
Now they have to create news out of bullshit.
I guess it dropped a couple hours ago. I don't know how long ago.
Sammy Guevara might be a free agent. Is he? We don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what? Guess what I learned? Sammy Guevara's a huge fucking troll. Did you know that?
Does he?
I didn't know that. AI told me that, and it pointed like a bunch of things. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh, so what? He could be trolling people about him getting done?
Just getting attention for himself when he's not on TV.
Yeah.
That's all. You know what I mean? He goes back whenever, and
yeah.
like all he did was put new. Like he didn't write "I'm leaving." He just removed AEW.
When he first came into AEW, it was like a vital point of the show. Wasn't he part of Jericho's clique or whatever?
Wasn't he the guy that something happened and he turned away and he left TNA and he didn't do his match?
I want to say he did come in for like I don't know if it was a tryout or like a set of tapings or whatever. Yeah, and it did seem like he kind of vanished.
I think I remember that. Like that was a big. I think that was the end of the relationship. Something happened. Like Sammy felt uncomfortable, or he fought with someone. I don't know. He didn't like the booking. I think.
Oh.
He was like, "Fuck this! Like I'm not lowering myself to TNA." You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he probably got that big check thrown his way.
To be fair, now he's killing it in Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to talk about talent? Look at a Ring of Honor show. They definitely have more talent than TNA. Nobody watches it. Nobody.
Yeah, because you can catch it on my AEW.
Seriously, is that the only place it is now?
I think that's what they said, yeah.
I was going to say, it's still on in syndication. Nope, that was Ring of Honor on Sinclair 80 years ago, before it literally died. It's dead. I don't care what it's called now.
Yeah,
Did anybody call ECW and it was WWE ECW? No.
Don't even give me started on that just to irritate me so bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we mocked it. Why is everyone treating Ring of Honor like it's Ring of Honor? It's not even a fucking TV station.
I mean, when they had the zombie come down to the ring.
Oh, that was so sad. That was so sad.
Like, this is not ECW. This is like...
That was the first week, right?
Trash TV to me.
That was the first week, right?
I think so. Or some, I don't know.
That was like the fastest I've ever been kicked in the balls and something. You know what I mean?
Well, it could have been a Halloween episode or some shit.
No, I think it was the first one. Because like, if it was Halloween, it would have made sense. I think he came back for the Halloween episode. I think it was in September. We were all like, what the fuck? Why is there a Christmas demon in a match?
Of course, didn't you say Robles wanted us to bring back, Krampus, remember?
Oh, yeah. But he always has, like, you know, for like a Christmas special, like, he always has, his shit fits.
No, I agree.
His shit fits.
I was calling out TNA.
Tommy Dreamer's like, hey, let's bring out Krampus on a fucking, you know, it's April. It's April, Tommy. Whatever, I'm tired.
The week of 4th of July, there was 3 shows. Well, there's more than that, but like TNA did not fall on the 4th of July. But like I said, where were the like mentions of it being our 250th year as a country.
That's
like,
enough.
I didn't see any attention to the being 4th of July, and MLW and NWA knocked it out of the park in that regard.
Yep, that pisses me off because they used to always kill that shit. Not even that, they would have it.
NWA, they had like flags, and the commentary team were blowing like horns and shit. You know.
Not only that, TNA would have had a knockouts fucking like calendar shoot for that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they would have. Yeah.
Everyone looking hot as fucking USA gear.
Yep.
But no, don't sexualize the talent. Don't sexualize the talent that's on OnlyFans.
Yeah, I remember when we did that one year. We had Velvet Sky.
Yep, see, that was a guess for me. That was a guess for me.
Angelina Love, remember? Because they were the beautiful people, and they were dressed scantily clad. And
yeah. Well, now we got Mr. Elegance. Have you checked out Mr. Elegance's Instagram today?
Oh no, what was he doing?
No, I'm joking. I'm saying maybe he did. Oh no, I'm sorry. He did something for the 4th of July, didn't he? Didn't he sell tickets with Jeff and Matt Hardy for Mr. Elegance taking his shirt off or something?
I think he was on the bridge with the Hardys.
Yeah, that was it. On a bridge. Yeah. Wait. I'm sorry. Wait, a closet or a bridge?
It was on the was it the Brooklyn Bridge? Or?
No, I would have pushed him off.
I don't know. It's somewhere like in
they know
on a bridge. I know that.
They know better to get that.
Wanted to be back in Cameron, North Carolina.
They know better to get that close to me.
Yeah.
Do not show up in Brooklyn, especially with that dude and the Hardys. Like, that, I swear that kind of made me sad. Like, and also it's like, what are we doing? Like, where's, you know what I mean? It's called TNA.
So, I noticed you went down for the preview for tonight. Wendy Chu, is she...
Yeah, she's also...
NXT, or is she done with NXT? Is she a free agent?
It's funny, I thought she was... I honestly thought she was.
It says NXT on the graphic. But
no, I thought she was... I thought she was a free agent, and then I saw she's on Main Event tonight, so yeah, she's with WWE.
Oh, okay. I didn't know she was on.
She's on WWE Main Event tonight, which is... So is what's her name, actually? Damn it.
Well, she could be in 2 places at once tonight.
Well, yeah, last week she was on Main Event and TNA.
Okay.
Sorry, Thea.
Oh, Thea.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought that was really cool. She's like so likable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's such a good, likable freaking character. That's funny. I'm just scrolling by, and here is Steph DeLander in a USA bikini. Probably from 4th of July, and probably from, what's his name? Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at, sorry. Someone said pay attention to Paige and Bailey here. Don't know what that means. Okay, I guess we're out of here. We'll catch you next week. Hopefully everything is still in business and normal. Check out Elayna Black's Instagram if you're into that kind of thing. And that's about it. Catch you next time.